Hey guys and girls, Shady Matty K here. Gonna do a quick review of some climbing shoes that I have. These are my go-to climbing shoes. They're hiding on the floor. Let's grab this one. These are 510 Galileos. Oh, they've seen a fair bit of use. I've had these for over a year and a half. I got these got them in September 2010. And yeah, these are kind of my go-to shoes. I've also got the Anasazi Verdes, the lace-ups, but I got them half a size bigger than this. Those I tend to use either when these ones stink too much, or if I'm outdoors for long days, like an 8 to 10 hour climbing session, they're kind of shoes you can just wear all day. You don't even have to take them off between climbs. Um, these also really comfy. They're basically a stiffer, wider version of the Anasazi Velcros. Um, Pretty much the same design. Stealth Onyx rubber, which it did say on the bottom, but after 20 months of use, oh, actually, still kind of make it out there in orange. Surprised about that. Yeah, they've held up so well. You can see the toes there as well, not on this camera, but they're like a tiny soft spot just in the toe, but nowhere near to going straight through. I had some Evolved Pontus lace-ups, and I went bouldering. I broke them in bouldering on Gritstone, and brought them back. Started climbing indoors, and they lasted 7 weeks. I went straight through the toes. These have been through pretty much everything. Um, I used to use them in the UK a lot for trad, especially Gritstone trad. So grippy. Um, 510's rubber just works really well, I find, on Gritstone. But yeah, nowadays, now I'm here in Canada, I tend to use them indoors more than anything because I don't get to go out very much. And I find that these are really good for, because they're stiff, I find them really good for precise toe placements. Once your toe's on there, it feels really solid. Um, Dual Velcro closure on these. Padded split tongue design. Lined Caldura uppers. Kind of good amount of room to get your foot in there. You can really get a good tight fit with these. One thing I will say, as with pretty much every pair of 510s I've tried on, apart from the Jet 7s, the heels in these really baggy. I can't use these for heel hooks at all unless they're not really aggressive heel hooks. If they're quite mellow and I just need to kind of either use it to balance or just to throw a heel hook up just to rest, then you can get away with it. But if you need to really load it and use it to pull yourself up, these tend to just kind of peel right off the heel. I've got the Evolved Shamans. Excuse me, Shamans, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, anytime I do kind of hard overhangy stuff that requires heel hooks and a lot of nibbling, I tend to use those. But yeah, these are my go-to shoes. These are a UK size 9, if I remember rightly. Let me see. Yeah, UK size 9. The weight on these is 203, 204 grams, just over 204 grams, which is about 7.2 ounces. So they're quite lightweight. They don't take well. Most climbing shoes nowadays are quite lightweight anyway. They're not like big boots, but yeah, these are just really nice shoes. I really like them. Like I said, a wide version of the Anasazi Velcro. So if you really like the Anasazis, but they're a bit too harsh on the sides of your feet, which I found they were because I've got quite wide feet, then these are really good. They might not have that slight softness and flex that the Anasazi Velcros have, which kind of makes them a better all-round shoe. But I found that I can use these for pretty much anything. It's just a shame that they don't look as nice as they did when I bought them, because they kind of come in a nice ivory with the red, like, you know, got the red stitching, the black and red dual pull tabs to get them on, and they looked real nice when I got them, and now they're a bit kind of battered and bruised. But yeah, they last really well. They smell pretty bad, but they're great shoes. So yeah, if you're looking for, you know, a kind of a moderate, all-round kind of shoe that will pretty much do everything, then yeah, and you've got wider feet, I advise you check out the 510 Galileos. Um, Great alternative to the Anasazis if you find them just a bit too narrow. When I first tried Anasazi Velcros on, they ate my toes. Whereas these things, you know, they took about a month to break in, but once they're broken in, they're really good, really comfy. So yeah, squeak. Sorry for any background noise. Laptop's been making lots of strange noises lately. I'm sure it's about to explode or something. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, go climb.